Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload twice a week, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos. In today's video, we're kind of doing a laid back, get it all done with a huge Costco haul with all my healthy favorite finds, as well as some decorating and some planning for December. So I hope that this video motivates you to get it all done in a non-stressful manner. So before we get any further into today's video, I'd like to thank Brooklinen for sponsoring. It's important for me that our room feels like a cozy oasis. The days can be really long and stressful, and I love that our room is very calming at the end of a long day. This is also where we snuggle and watch movies or shows before putting the kids to bed, and you can't have a cozy room without the best bedding, which is why I love Brooklinen. I got Brooklinen's Luxe Sateen Hardcore Sheet Bundle because it's super smooth and breathable with a lighter weave for year-round comfort. There's also over 20 plus colors and patterns to choose from. I chose the slate pinstripe, and this bundle comes with one core sheet set, which includes a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and 2 pillowcases, a duvet cover, and 2 extra pillowcases. And instead of buying individual items, hardcore bundles save you a ton of money. I layered our bed with the Dreamweave waffle bed blanket, and the waffle weave is soft and breathable. It's cooling while also thermoregulating to keep you warm. I also got this gray cable knit throw blanket made with a chunky knitted pattern for that homemade look and feel. I love that it's machine washable, which is really nice. And as you can see, I added pops of red for the holidays, but I truly feel like the pinstripe set, white waffle bed blanket, and gray cable knit throw are timeless and can be kept year-round with whatever pops of color you'd like to add seasonally. This bedding not only looks cozy and comfortable, but it actually is the absolute coziest. The quality of Brooklinen is above and beyond, and it's also tested for harmful substances and certified to meet the strict global safety criteria of the Standard 100. Right now, Brooklinen is having their Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale with all of your favorite items at 25% off. Brooklinen told me this is going to be their best offer, so you don't want to wait, especially since things will sell out. You can save even more when purchasing bundles like the hardcore bedding bundle that I showed you, and they have so many more amazing products to choose from. Shop Brooklinen's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale by clicking the link in my description box or by scanning the QR code on screen. So our Costco haul is here. Chris is actually going to bring this all in because I am upstairs blowing up the balloons for Everly's 4th princess birthday. That'll be my next video. I'm debating putting it up on Friday or Tuesday, either the day after Thanksgiving. I don't know if people actually watch videos on Black Friday or not, or if they're too busy shopping, or if I should just go ahead and put it up the following week. Let me know when you are most likely to watch, but this is a huge Costco haul. We pretty much needed everything. I'm going to go through and show you each individual thing, as well as tell you like some meal ideas that I'm thinking of having for the week ahead. So first up here we have our ramen noodles. This is the best value because we use this in our chicken noodle soup, which is also why we got that chicken stock. I got baby spinach for my smoothies, and these dates are so delicious and fresh. I have them for a snack with some nut butter on top and some chocolate chips. They've actually completely got rid of my menstrual cramps, which is kind of crazy, just eating a couple a day. Everyone knows Costco mangoes are the absolute best. We also got some bananas and raspberries and blueberries. It's hard for Costco if you don't have a bunch of kids or if you don't eat fruit all the time to buy produce, but one, I have a bunch of kids that eat fruit all the time, so we will go through that pretty quickly. Brazil nuts are supposed to be good for Hashimoto's thyroid disease or any type of thyroid disease, so I have been trying to eat 2 of these a day because I think they have selenium in them. And that's supposed to be what helps. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you know me, I'll try anything natural first, especially for my thyroid. I found a new doctor and I'm looking into a different thyroid medication instead of Synthroid. It's called Tyrosine. If anyone has ever been on that before, I'd love to hear your feedback. But this nut butter is the only ingredients are different nuts and seeds, so I love that. This guacamole everyone loves. It's super fresh and delicious, made with only real ingredients as well. We have a ton of orange juice here because we are having a brunch for Everly's birthday party, so we do mimosas. These are 100% grass-fed beef sticks. They are a good on-the-go snack. I definitely like chomps better. They just have a better flavor. And also, if I had a choice between turkey or beef, I would pick the turkey ones just for like a taste preference. But this is what Costco had, so of course more affordable there. I cannot speak to these. I haven't tried them yet. I thought they were sweet potatoes that you like bake in the oven that were like basically pre-cooked that you warm up, but they're actually a pantry item. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I love getting milk from here because we go through milk quickly as well. It's just organic, 2% milk. We have grass-fed butter as well as plain Greek yogurt. You know, you can put this in a lot of recipes and also flavor it how you want. Sometimes I'll flavor it with protein powder or use it as like a sour cream on taco bowls because it does taste a lot like sour cream in my opinion. These chips are so good. I love these. I'll go ahead and portion these out and have like a beef stick with it and a string cheese as a little snack. All that candy was for the piñata, and then this is the best value for gluten-free bread. These ginormous muffins I got for the brunch as well. They are so big. It's so funny. They're basically looking like small cakes over here. But you'll see I put them out for Everly's birthday party as well as this coffee cake for the brunch. It is another day and we are starting to decorate the front porch. I feel like I didn't do anything crazy. I did what I normally do each year. For those of you who don't know, my mom was recently diagnosed with cancer, and as of last night, we found out that it is mantle cell lymphoma, and I have to just be 1,000% honest. I'm always going to be strong for her and the kids and everything else, but it's definitely been hard, and like I pretty much right now like have to put on a face like, okay, we're decorating for Christmas, like making these happy moments for the kids. And you know, when you're going through something as a mom, you still have to be strong and you still have to do everything that you're supposed to be doing. And of course, I went to decorate. It makes me happy, it makes the kids happy. And yeah, I just wanted to share that because sometimes you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You just see somebody decorating and like doing all the things to make their family happy and healthy, but meanwhile, there's still like internal struggles going on. So I just wanted to share that because you probably will see in this video I don't look my best, but I am staying really strong and positive for my mom. If you want to pray for her, her name is Kathy, and on this Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, my sister and I are going with her to her PET scan result appointment, and then we will finally have like a treatment plan and all of that. So let's pray that that goes as good as possible. So I did talk about how I wanted this swing to be Christmassy when I was saying how I was going to miss the leaves that were on it. So this is garland that Chris's parents gave us when we first got like our own place so many years ago, and I still use it to this day. It has like battery operated lights on it, and I just tried to use as much stuff as I already had. And like this year, as I'm decorating, I'm like so mad at the person who packed everything away, which was me. Just like I just must have been so over everything, just like threw everything in bins because it felt like I was detangling things nonstop, and there was like broken ornaments in bins. Like I don't know what I did last year, but I'm promising myself this year that I'm going to put my Christmas stuff away more nicely because it just made decorating a little bit more of a hassle. As well as like when I'm done decorating fully, I still have like one spot in my house that I want to decorate, which is the corner of my room, and I'll show you that a little bit later. But I want to donate anything that's left over to my younger sister, or my older sister just got a new house, my mom. Like I just don't want to hang on to things that I don't use this year because most likely I won't use them next year, and I'd rather just have the space. I'm definitely going to be that girl in January that's decluttering a lot because just like going into the basement and getting decor out, I'm just like, okay, we need to change a couple of things. But anyway, this is how it's looking outside. So if you look at my YouTube shorts, I discovered the easiest way to make a bow, and I could never make a bow previously. It always looked terrible, so I found a hack how to make a perfect bow. So I've been adding bows to pretty much everything because I love them, and I feel like using the same ribbon throughout your house just helps tie everything together. Okay, so we're just cleaning this up, and I'm realizing, you can't tell on video here, but I'm looking inside. I'm like, okay, the inside is what really needs to be cleaned. There's lots of cute little fingerprints and doggy noses on there, but we're just cleaning the outside right now and putting up this gorgeous wreath that I got from Costco. It wasn't cheap. I want to say it was like $50, but it's one of those things that you'll use year after year, and it's pre-lit and comes with batteries, and of course I'm going to add a bow to it as well. Alright, so here's just a little outside overview before we head inside and work on our bedrooms. Alright, so Chris is helping set up the girls' Christmas tree. We've had this tree since Ella was born, and it's actually still available at Michael's. I love it because it's like tall and skinny. It's like the perfect size for a kid's room. And you'll see soon that I had to buy the boys a new Christmas tree since we got their new furniture, because they had always just used one of our old Christmas trees that Chris and I had when we first got a place together, and it was still like a pretty big size. So I ordered one from Michael's that's basically just a green version of this, and it just looks so much nicer in a kid's room instead of like a big giant full tree, in my opinion. But here's the girls decorating. I can't believe how much Everly is catching up to Ella, and the fact that she just turned 4, how time goes by so fast. And then here's just how I set up the girls' Christmas decor. It's the same stuff we have year after year. Just throw this blanket on their bed, and then I'm sure they will redecorate it plenty themselves, which I'm fine with because it's their room. And then the shower curtain that we've had for, I think this might have been new last year. But here's just the stuff. And one of the things that's on my list, though, is to redo the kids' bathrooms completely. But now we're in the boys' bedroom, and here is the new Christmas tree. Now it's finally time to untangle some decorations and put them on the tree. This tree is pre-lit as well, so I'll show you how it looks all lit up. And we're only decorating it over here, and then I'm putting it in the corner where it fits. But I will say, I feel like my 9-year-old is getting less and less into decorating. This used to be something he used to love to do, but after a few ornaments, he was like, all right, I'm done. I'm going to go watch the Santa Claus. And I'm like, okay. It's so hard because, they're growing up, but to me, I'm still the person that likes to decorate the Christmas tree. He was really involved in the downstairs Christmas tree and liked it, but I don't know. it's just hard when like watching them grow up and like care less about little things like this. How cute is Chapel? But we are moving on, going downstairs. The kids are finally asleep. It's like 10 o'clock right now, and this is like a couple hours after I got my mom's final diagnosis, and it was hard to just like continue on, but I cried, and then I went downstairs and made myself and Chris some tea, and I decided I want to put up a couple things in my room. I didn't feel like doing my tree in my room. I don't feel like you can't force it. I'll do it when I feel like it because I want to like enjoy it, because that's like my little cozy corner. A lot of times I like to edit over there, do voiceovers over there, like try-ons for, you know, different clothes that I link. So I want to make that whole area like cute and decorated, but I just wasn't in the mood last night. So just putting up a couple of things that I pretty much use year after year, and then we're going to go ahead and do some planning for December, because I just can't even believe, I feel like I blinked and November was over. I will say, I really hope next November is better than this November. There's just like a lot in November with Chris having the flu and my mom's diagnosis and just all of it. But I will say Everly's birthday party was amazing. And another thing that I will say is that I couldn't be more grateful for everyone who reached out to me, like via text message or, you know, online friends that have reached out through my DMs or whatever. Those of you that have commented on here, like, it does matter and it does help. There's like a lot of people that have had like different ideas for me to deal with this diagnosis, certain doctors that their families have used, but mantle cell lymphoma is really, really rare. So anybody that's reached out and given tips or different doctors or told me like stories about their loved ones who have dealt with this before, it does all really help, and I am so incredibly grateful. Not once in this journey did I feel like so-and-so hasn't reached out. Like, I never felt like that once. I felt covered in prayers and love, and I'm really grateful for that. I really like these vases here. They've been all over my house, I know, but what would you put in them here? And then this is the corner that I was talking about. I have like our Christmas outfits out there. Like, we were supposed to have Christmas pictures before Chris got sick, so now they're moved to December 1st. I need to even like try them on and see. Also, don't worry guys, I have a hair appointment today. Like, I cannot stand how my hair looks right now. I did like the color melt and I loved it in the very beginning, and then like after my roots grew in a little bit, I started hating my hair so much. Like, I don't even feel like myself. I don't know. So hopefully today I'll feel better after like I get my color freshened up. But now we are starting on planning December. I always put everything in my phone first, like when we're out and stuff. If there's something that pops up or the kids' school calendars, I'll just click it and add it into my phone, and then Chris and I share a calendar. So it's really helpful. So if he adds something into there, I can see it. And you're like, why do you also need a written planner? I just love my like written planner as well. Like the daily to-dos that you can put on your every single day ones, and then the monthly one, I like to just look at everything at a glance. Plus, I feel like when you're writing it down, it's like basically studying what you have going on that month. There are some things that we don't have yet, like we're going to get Carter's futsal schedule. I know that starts in December, which is like an indoor soccer. We don't have that schedule yet. And then Ella is starting basketball, which I can't wait to see. I loved playing basketball when I was little. Like I played through middle school too, and I'm only 5'2", so it's funny, but I absolutely loved playing basketball, even though I was more of a soccer girl. I did try softball, and I'm not a softball player, but I did try because I just love playing sports. I have a few older brothers, and I was always a tomboy growing up, but in a dress. So I'd be like wearing dresses, but still playing in the dirt, finding worms with them, playing sports. So yeah, that's just the type of kid I was, and I love that I feel like my girls are the same way. They're not like, ew, like they're like, yeah, let's go dig in the mud, let's go play with this, but they're still dressed in their dress up clothes, right? Like you can be both. So just wrote down everything that was in my phone, and now this is my favorite part, just finding cute stickers, decorating. Is this extra? Yes. But does it bring me joy? Also yes. So I've had this sticker book for a while. This is from Michael's, and I love this part of planning.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday.
So I hope that you all enjoyed this video today and that it gave you some motivation just to get up and do whatever you need to do around the house. I don't like talking about like when things are wrong with me, because I always want to be like a positive space for you to be like, for you to come to, and not be depressing or anything like that. But I have to be honest about what's going on in my life. So thank you for letting me have a space where I can share what's going on, and I'm just so grateful that I have all of you to be here for me.